Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 27 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, the only thing I remember we did last time is we went Vampire Lord and we slaughtered the Dawn Guard. I remember that. I also remember that we started the Thieves Guild, realizing that, you know what, there's items we need from this and I can only prolong it for so long. So here we are. Anyway, so right now our mission is to clear out the safe and then burn the 3 beehives. So, because we are breaking into Goldenglow, and so you know, let's get her done, man. We're pretty much working on Thieves Guild. I don't know if we'll work on it the entire time, but for now, it's what's happening. And then in the future, we might take some breaks in between. We'll just have to see. First of all, though, happy Monday. I say happy Monday, but really, come on, no one's happy it's Monday. I mean, you know, most people are happy it's Monday. Anyway, hope your guys' weekend was fantastic. Mine was not bad. Can't complain. But it's so weird being... first of all, as usual, I'm drinking my Rockstar. So, anyway. But it's so weird playing on this because I've been playing a lot of modded Skyrim. I kind of took a break after I initially modded it because I spent forever trying to get the special animations stuff to work. And then I got it to work, but I spent like 2 solid days working on it. And so then when I got it to work, I was so burnt out by the whole process, and I'm like, good, now I'm done. And then I stopped. I didn't play it for like a month, but now I'm getting back into it because now it sounds fun. So I've been playing it, so it feels weird to be back in vanilla, but honestly, it's just kind of nice. Hang on, I need to take a sip. Ah, delicious. Anyway, honestly, it's just kind of nice to play vanilla. Sometimes the first thing that's the weird thing is I'm using an Xbox 360 controller to play my Skyrim on my PC, and it's so much less intuitive than the Xbox One controller is. The Xbox One controller just works so much better than the 360 does, and that's no slap to the 360. You know what I mean? It came first. It was the precursor. So the Xbox One came obviously later, and it came after everything was a little more figured out and stuff. So I don't blame it or anything, but the Xbox One controller is more natural. Anyway, so there is that. What was the other? Yeah, so that's one reason, and then the other reason is the Xbox. My PC, it does Skyrim, and it's been handling it, but hasn't been going fantastic. Also, I noticed that there's something red over here. Let's go ahead and deal with this so I can move on, because I don't want to have to be dealing with this the whole time. Oh, is it a slaughterfish? Oh no, it's that wolf over there. Well, see, it says it's red, but he ain't after me. He's far more interested in chasing that deer. If he holds still, I'll take him down. What the freak was that? You guys saw, I definitely drew that the whole way. It just like went all limp noodle. I don't know what's up with that. That was a great shot, though. You know, come on. You guys know, it was a great shot. Anyway, so yeah, it's just the console. Anyway, so yeah, my PC does Skyrim and it's fine, but obviously it does have its issues. It's not as smooth. It doesn't render as far. And so it's just nicer being able to play it on console. It's just nice to be able to just play vanilla and not have to load up all the extra modded stuff and just be able to just put it in, hit play, and let's just do it, you know? I think I'm always going to primarily enjoy... I mean, I'm not the type of person where, you know, you have to... where it's like... If you're a gamer, I feel like you should be able to game on any platform you wanted. You know what I mean? I don't feel like... I've never been about the whole, like, supremacy stuff when it came to gaming. I didn't even mean to come over here. I was trying to get around to this side to go to those beehives, but now let's just deal with this, I guess. Let's deal with this so we can move on. Otherwise, these guys will never leave me alone. Ah! Tell you what, I didn't miss the whole warp arrow dodge thing. Tell you that. Better open the gate. There, hombre. Never mind, I opened it for you. I think my armor killed him. I don't even think I hit that one. Ooh, she had freaking elven arrows, though. What a tryhard. My draw speed is so much faster on my console. I'm not very high level on my PC. You butthead. They are also whooping my butt. These guys are not fooling around. The other problem is that it's daytime, which is the other issue. I heard that. Alright, hang on. Hang the frick on. Hang on, what do I have highlighted? Soul Tear, that'll work. Join me. I think his buddies shot him. Either that or my armor killed him. Like, honestly, it's a little hard to say. There we go. Yes, come to life, my bandit. And help me. Ha, you fool, you fell!
Nothing.
Got him. Alright, anyway. Dwarven bow. Take all those. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? I need health. That's what I need. Man. We don't know. We're not carrying a lot of health potions, and I'm going through these minor ones like water. Alright. Well, ebony bow. Hey, there's like 3 of them over there, but they're all the way around. Somehow they can see me, though. There he is. He's way the freak over there. Ow! Goodness is you raised my armor skill, you fool. Yes, get stun locked. You stupid NPC. You're right, you can outbest me, but the issue is I can't see you. Ah, there we go. Got him. Darn it. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Ah, yes. The warp, my best friend. I'm gonna, like, lead the snot out of these shots. Your light strafing makes it impossible to hit you, but it doesn't matter. We handled it. All right, now where's the third one? Is the third one way up there, you think? Probably. All right, there's also another one over here. Oh, it's a spider. Kidding, it was a spider. All right, that's good enough. Let's hide. They'll lose me in time. There's only one left. He could tell the story of what he saw here. All right, that was not a pretty fight. I am rusty. I am rusty. But it's fine. Wait till dark. There we go. All right, now that it's not dark, now I'm not sweating as badly. I mean, you know, not literally, metaphorically. Okay. Now we can move on with our lives. Anyway, but yeah, it's just fun to be on console. Anyway, what I was saying is, I'm not the type of person that you have to choose one. Like the whole console wars thing. If you're a gamer, you should be able to game on any console you wanted, because you're still a gamer, unless you're gaming on a phone. If you're gaming on a phone, you don't count. But other than the phone, if you're like, if you're a PlayStation guy, fine. If you are an Xbox guy, fine. If you're a PC person, fine. Or if you're a Nintendo fanboy, fine. That's all fine, because we're all gamers here. Can't we just get along? Plus, I'm the type of person where I want to own them all. Because, for instance, I'm primarily an Xbox gamer. Primarily. Why? The realest reason is because when I initially was getting into gaming, like at the time, the newer consoles like the Xbox 360, all of my friends and my cousin owned an Xbox 360, so it seemed, it made the most sense to buy a 360 because it's what all of my friends owned. And then later on I had a good gamer score, and then I wanted to stay on 360 because I really liked having my killer gamer score and stuff. And then now I just haven't played on PlayStation. Like I think I own a PlayStation 2 or something, and I haven't really played on anything since. But I do want to own a PlayStation because PlayStation has a lot of great exclusives, and so it's on my list to get. But it's one of those things where I'm not going to give up my 360. I'm just going to own every console, because if you own them all, then you don't miss out on anything. Nintendo, whatever they're up to, PlayStation, have a killer PC, the whole nine. If you own everything, then you miss nothing. Okay, I have my fuel. Let's actually give it a save now that we're actually back here. Alright, now we're going to need to highlight flames. Then we'll have to do this quick because we might, and I'm trying not to get caught. That's the issue here. Alright, we only need to burn 3. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go! No, that was close. Alright, no one panic. They don't know where I am. Alright, we're good.
Anybody there?
Nope, no one's there. Go away.
I guess I was just hearing.
You're hearing things. That was close. We almost got caught. Alright, so there's the 3 beehives. That was the first part of the objective. Now we have to clear out the safe. So let's go. Alright, we gave it a save, so now if we get caught, it's not that bad. Alright, nice and stealthy like, y'all. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember that there was I know that there's another way in to the whole thing. Like there's an underground entrance. I don't remember where it is though. All right, nice and quiet. Like we found a super secret way up. Now there's a door back here, but I almost think this one was locked with a very high level lock. That's expert. We can handle an expert. I mean, it's not going to be fun. Like I said, it's not going to be fun, but we can handle an expert. Hang on. Alright, so we're close. Alright, so it's not too far right. It's probably a little closer to the left, like maybe right here or something. Okay. There we go. Nailed it. I deserve that lockpicking. Freaking give it to me. Okay. Obtain the key to the safe. Oh, hang on. We should absolutely give this a save. Save. Nice and quiet like, everybody. We're trying to play this stealthily. The good news is I have really good sneak damage these days. Which will, you know, help this whole sneaking process. Plus, I'm pretty sure my armor gives me a bonus to sneaking, if memory serves. Alright, so the key to the safe is upstairs. So I feel like getting the key makes sense, because I think that lock is like a master lock otherwise. So, you know, screw that. It says optional, but is it really? I saw that book. Oh. It's a regular, vanilla, not exciting type of book. Apprentice. You can handle an apprentice. Much like all lockpicking, it's not going to be pleasant. But we can handle it. There we go. Man, you just break in here just to find another lock that's also locked? An iron battle axe that literally means nothing? Fine. Bloody fine. This one, this one, this one. Alright, well, we found it at least. You know, take your victories where you can. Too far. Nailed it. Give me that 267 gold. I freaking deserve that. 2 locks in. How icky. Alright, anyway, upstairs. Easy. Easy. Please don't patrol to the right, otherwise we're dead. Don't worry, I saved it right before we turned the corner here. Beautiful. Walk to the end of the hall. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Better plan. I can't believe he didn't see me. That's how you know your sneak is really high. Alright, I have a better plan. This better plan involves a bow, and that way when they come investigate walking towards me, I can just snipe them out. It's genius. That's how you know you're That's how you know you have very high health. Holy cow, they never saw me. We're good. Those mercenaries have really high health. It's actually incredibly surprising. Luckily, my damage is very high, and it's honestly the whole reason we even survived any of that was solely because of my whole staggering perk. Because if they didn't get staggered, like if they weren't getting staggered when they were getting shot, we would have been caught right there for sure. Yeah, it's 100% thanks to that. That's for sure. It's the real MVP. Iron boots, guys. How exciting! Literally nothing good besides the tiny bit of gold. Literally nothing good. Okay. So that's how you get downstairs to the actual safe, but we're gonna go get the key first. So upstairs it is for us. Second floor. Okay. Nice and quiet, like team. Let's just get these pesky tankards off. That's just like one upside down. Beautiful. Alright, now let's actually give it a save now that we're up here. And we didn't get caught. I mean, you know, technically. More iron boots. Nothing else we care about. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to walk up and knife him. These guys apparently have incredibly high health. Enough that I can't one-shot them with my bow. But I can, you know, I can knife these guys, because I can kill like really high-level Draugrs and stuff with my dagger in one hit, so. I swear I remember there being a person in here. Huh. I was wrong, but there's a book in here. Anything good? Nope. There's a flute. Apparently these guys are very musically inclined. That's like, I've seen like several lutes, I've seen several flutes, like these guys are very musical. The most musical mercenaries you ever heard of. It's like, they're like the merry men. Dead. Alright, beautiful. And they don't even know that I'm here. I accidentally grabbed that garlic. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's an ingredient, not food. We're good then. Okay, sleeping person. Obviously they're safe to attack. It'd be funny if he like whips out of bed. He like goes like flying out of bed. He's like, "You!" I'm like, "Oh jeez. Like, how'd you know I was even there?" I'm not picking that. I was going to. I was like, you know what? No. I forgot he was dead and I hesitated. Don't worry, this one's a novice, everybody. Nailed it. Nice and easy. Book. I'll take those though. I don't need your crappy pickaxe, that's for sure. Dun. Dead. Dwarven arrows, orcish arrows, steel arrows, iron arrows. This dude is like freaking Legolas, man. Look, it's a bee in a jar. That's what that noise was, by the way. I'm so happy that's not a thing anymore. Literally didn't even move. It just snapped. It's like a slap in the face. We also leveled up, by the way. Just for 10 gold, if you believe it. Okay, so with the ring, I think that puts us at 240. So it looks like our health and stamina are even. So let's just go ahead and grab this. Okay. Let's see. I am tempted to put a point to two-handed because I've been really. Let's go ahead and do it. I've been really enjoying using a two-handed weapon. So let's put a point into that. Money. Lovely. Look, drums this time. Told you. Very musical. Alright, we got the key. We got lots of good loot. Now we can go. in the quickest fashion you know, which is hopping our way to victory. And now that we have the key, now we can get into the safe much, much easier. Because I tell you what, I don't want to pick it. And I don't know if that key also opens the door down here, but even if it doesn't, it is only a novice lock, so, you know, we'll survive. We'll survive. No one panic.
When I do.
Your buddy didn't find me. Aha! Alright, let's hurry and get the heck out of here. Ha! We never got seen. We're good. We never got seen. Alright, looks like there's two guys, both of which have their backs to me, which is good. Let's go ahead and give this another save. Now that we're down here, we still haven't been caught. So there's two guys that way. Whether or not they are necessary, like if I have to kill them, I don't know. Money. And a elk or something. Like I said, I don't know if I have to kill those two or if they're like at my objective or not. Well, there's a tiny bit of fire here. And there's one guy right there. But if it's just the one guy, I think I just prefer to knife him. I hit the chair and somehow he still didn't hear me, so we're good. I feel like the fire will be much louder, I think, than me just stabbing him. And so yeah, those other two guys, they were not necessary to kill because obviously our objective is this way. And I don't feel the compulsive need to kill everyone. I only feel the need to get out of here without being caught. Just to prove a point. Because they're like, what? Mercer, you wanted to hit Goldenglow Estate? Like, our own little Vex couldn't get in. I just want to prove. Turns out it was only an expert lock, by the way, but it's still worth it. We got lots of good loot up there, so it was worth it. Aha. Into the sewer. This is the other way in, by the way. Or not in, I think. Well, you might be able to go in this way. I don't know. How about that? How about that? They're like, you know, our own little Vex couldn't get in, and I just waltz in. Never even got seen. Just sneaking my way to victory. Yeah, so this is not a way in because, yeah, you have no way of getting up that direction. So this is not a way in, but it is a convenient way out. Ah, so this is where the entrance was. I knew that there was a sewer entrance here somewhere, but obviously you couldn't get in that way, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I knew that there was a sewer entrance somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and I don't know if it'll let me teleport. Will it? No, it will not. Didn't think so. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go talk to the Thieves Guild. Okay, back at the Thieves Guild. I mean, you know, we're about to be back at the Thieves Guild. We're just about there. Inside we go. You think they're going to be impressed? They better be. They'll be like, oh, wow, you're really sneaky. I didn't think you could do it. I'd be like, well, that's what you get for underestimating me. Move it.
Talk to me.
I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't. Hi.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lass.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
I thought I did the job like you asked.
No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
What does Maven want with me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Yay, money! Whoa. Anyway. Let's see. Look at all the arrows he shot in there. Yay, free arrows. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute.
Alright. Maven wants to talk to us, so let's go talk to her. Oh, Maven, you wanted to talk to me? No, don't go inside.
So you're...
Never mind. I guess I'll go in after you. Thanks for leaving mid-conversation, though. Appreciate that. Well, well, there you are.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Have you noticed the high concentration of ebony and daedric items and armor I'm wearing? I feel like you should be more impressed. I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
No faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Alright, fair enough.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and...
Yeah, shut up. Aha, just the man I was here to see. Hey, man.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me?
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Deal.
Remember.
Knock, knock.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Yeah, there's a lot of skeevers and destruction around here. I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope
Obviously
you're not
not.
expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Let's see. I don't care. Just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malus handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Done.
I've got to clean up this mess.
Let's go, people. Into the basement. Into the basement. Too bad for that guy. While he's there, we're gonna dump poison into the vat. Because we're funny that way. Yes, come here, little thing. Ooh, Venom Fang Skeever. Lols. I was just waiting for my armor to kill him. Because I think it's funny. Deep, deep into the basement. I mean, I say basement, but really this is like a freaking, you know, dungeon. I'm kidding, they're all dead. I like how they're so weak that my armor's killing them like faster than I can even figure out where they are a lot of the time. Oh, there is more than There is more than some minor pests in his basement. Want to go? Come here, spider. Stab. Alright. Yeah, he has bigger issues than some rats, that's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, so far we've seen spiders, we've seen rats. Madness, I tell you. Yes, I did see the trap, I just didn't care. I saw the trap, I just decided odds are I won't be able to do anything to me. Okay. Die. Da 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 da. Sketchy. Alright, well I found someone that's more important to kill. Dead. How about that? There was this mad dude in the dude's basement. Waning frost. Guess we'll take all that. Sneak to 88. Hey, look at that. There's a... Oh, I thought the chest was in the hay. I'm like, I don't understand, but this wasn't a box it was sitting on. It was a chest. You apply the poison. Yes, I did. Turns out there was more than just rats. There was a madman and spiders and rats in this guy's basement. Ow. And poof, up the other side. Just like that. Now into the sneaky part of this plan. Okay. I believe it is up here. Oh. Well, you're on the... Oh, no. This is right. We're good. I thought there was two sides and they weren't connected, but they are connected. Also, a chest, which I don't feel bad about stealing from. At all. I mean, it was only 7 gold, but it's my 7 gold. There we go. We did it. We cannot be picked. Oh, never mind. Found the key. I was like, what do you mean it can't be picked? Do I have to run all the way through that? But no. Oh, my eyes. Over here. I come from outside. He's like, I don't understand. How'd you get outside? Hey.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Fine. This is a 10, and all I'm doing really is hanging out. You don't assume these are for me, right? I mean, definitely not. It says steal on them. There we go. We're just going to pretend to be patrons while we watch this go down.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Attaboy.
By the 8. What's in this?
You don't want to know.
I don't know. What's wrong?
He's like, I don't know.
You
What's
assured
wrong?
me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Yeah.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot.
Idiot.
Should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
Should have known better.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Someone's in trouble.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
Oh,
And you.
sketchy.
You're coming with me to
I
drive.
look so angry.
We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons.
Nah.
Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
New orc sword.
Sebjorn.
You realize the guy you're escorting's behind you, pal. Alright, well. Good luck, dude. Lols. Get out. There you go. Hey,
I
man.
don't think that could have gone any better.
I need to get a look at
Anything else you
Sabjorn's
need
books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're
That's
welcome
right.
to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You never mentioned the lunatic living in the tunnel.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you gonna do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Huh, so this is another guy that'll
Remember to
buy
put in a
stolen
good
goods,
word
by
with
the way.
Maven for me.
Yeah. Alright. How the heck we get upstairs? Over here. I remember. Flashback. Over here. Look at all the mead. That's a lot of mead. Keep going. Anything, ooh. Aw. We already had it, but at least we were on the right track, right? Anything else? Interesting. Ah, didn't actually mean to steal that. I mean, to be fair, I barely even skimmed it to begin with, but it doesn't matter. We're in here for this. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, back to Maven then. Let's go show her what we learned. Maven,
I trust you have good news for me?
job's finished. Here is the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yeah, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Elven Dagger of Harrowing.
I believe we're done.
Well, gee, you shouldn't have. Oh, Brynjolf. Hey, man.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol that from Goldenglow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Completed. Alright. Let's talk with the grumpy grumpy old leader. What's up, grumpy leader?
Ah, there you are.
Found the same
I've
marking.
consulted
Oh,
my
sorry.
contacts regarding the information you recovered from Goldenglow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem
Meadery.
our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye.
Where do I begin?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Goldenglow estate and that he can finger our buyer.
Whoa.
Get out there,
Kinky.
shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright. Before we totally take off, let's go talk to Brynjolf. Considering he's right over here. Hopefully he hasn't moved. I kind of doubt he has. And by doubt, I mean he definitely has. Brynjolf! Oh, hang on, never mind. He has a marker over his head. Duh. Brynjolf! I need information. Hey.
I can't believe Gullimeye's mixed up in all this.
I
That
can.
Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands.
Lols.
Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
You think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
Oh yeah? How do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimeye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's gonna owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed.
He's
One
all
of his
shoving him into
fingers
the
in
fire.
the East Empire Company's pie. We'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Yeah,
Good luck in
yeah, yeah.
solitude. Keep Gullimeye alive.
Blah, blah,
Remind him
blah.
who we are.
Let's go ahead and give it a save. I hit the trigger too many times, but we're good.